love that we spent so much time and effort to make us look really horribly ugly.
And old.
From a regular photo. Our crew uses any holiday as an excuse to extract
We
a little
have
revenge.
some very special guests right now, including some Mexican jumping beans, but we're not going to tell you where they are. Brother Jake is joining us with Marty, of course, and the brand spanking new rock girl, Alece, or Ayo.
Ayo!
Do you like Ayo? It works.
Hi, guys.
yeah.
Congratulations to
Thank
you,
you.
first and foremost.
Thank
This is
you.
quite a morning for
But
you.
first,
It has been.
let's talk about Madonna.
Okay.
Oh, don't even get me going on Madonna. My
Bro
wife was
Jake,
there. My
your
wife was there.
and I wore
would
the
ra-
Madonna boots for you, too.
Thank you very much. I find them very sexy. I think she's in really great shape. I would rather gargle with shards of glass and snort 5 lines of sand before I would go to see her. And, and this is what really upsets me. You know, it's like women are going, oh my God, she looks fantastic at 50, and I'm 53, and I've got, I'm going to look at 50. Look at Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger can run circles around this girl. She's only 50.
I'd like to see them ultimate fight, the two of them, Mick Jagger and Madonna, just in a cage match.
Anyway,
Okay.
but didn't you think the guitar? I wasn't there. I'm only getting my wife's
I
review.
didn't need the punk rock version of Borderline. That I could have done without. But your wife
Yes.
and you love the Joe Fortes.
Yes.
There happens to be a fellow there by the name of Oyster Bob. And
Right.
what did he do before the show?
He shucked some Malpec oysters from the Maritimes in Prince Edward Island. It's an actual name of a town. For Madonna before she went on stage.
So that's how she
Oyster
does
Bob
it.
from Joe Fortes did that.
That's how Madonna manages to get that day.
That's the,
that's
that's
the
what
inside
motivates
scoop.
her.
I'm just glad to hear she eats protein. Yeah, that's good. Wow.
All right, now do we go to Mexican jumping beans, or will we finally talk to?
Well, we brought this little gift for you. Look at them jumping around here. I don't know if you can get a close-up
I've
of
never
these
seen
beans.
these. I thought these were a myth.
No, look,
No, they're
they
real.
move.
They're
They
real.
move to you.
They will start jumping around by themselves. Look at them.
They're excited.
And they're excited.
And they're very cute until you realize they're larvae. And
Oh.
that's what's jumping around, I think.
Is there something alive in there then?
I believe so.
Wow.
well,
And it's
moths.
yearning
They're
to get
moths.
out.
Marty, would you like to eat one and see?
Yeah.
No.
That, by the way, people, right now is what we call a rating spike in television. If we just shh.
Okay, Alece, or Ayo, as we're going to call you from here on in, at least on this program. I hear that you did all sorts of weird stuff, jumping through hoops to get this wonderful gig for a year, and you get a Mercedes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But at what point did you make a whipping cream bikini?
The photo scavenger hunt. I was determined to get 50. Although I got 49, I wasn't going to let that stop me from doing the whipped cream.
So
bikini.
was that the last one that you did, the whipped cream bikini?
No, actually, it was one of the first because it was easy and I could do it at home.
Did you do it yourself?
No, my boyfriend helped me a little, maybe.
Lucky guy, huh?
With the cherries on top.
Wow, he was perfect.
Wow,
He hit the dartboard right in the center there, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that's the 50 point in there.
And the word of the
Wow.
day today is wajunta.
Wajunta. What's
That's
a
all I have to
wajunta?
say. It's just a special part of the body. Wajunta.
Wajunta.
Yeah.
How is your wajunta? Or do boys have wajuntas?
No, boys don't have the wajunta.
We'll talk later.
She's got the cutest little wajunta.
Bro,
Yeah, it's especially creepy when you say it for some reason. I don't know why. It's mustache, maybe.
I just don't know.
let's explain why your wajunta is joining you for 1 year.
Well, Corey Miller.
You better find out what this word means before
No,
you
it's a
start
made-up
throwing it
word. You
around.
can't find it. You're not going to get in trouble.
Okay.
She made it up.
She's pregnant. Corey Miller.
Corey.
Having a baby.
Now-
She's going to have a home birth in a tub. She's a week
Why?
away.
So how pregnant? Like
Like really pregnant.
Like-
Like as pregnant as you could be. Like a week away.
a week away. And are you guys going to do, or have you actually asked her whether you could do something like a phoner or just while she's giving birth?
We
Just
tried. We wanted to get the lights in there and get the whole remote, sponsor it. You know, Jill Fortes could.
Like birds for
Sponsored
life.
by, sponsored by Oyster.
Osterbob. What's his wajunta?
Find
He
the
can crack
wajunta.
open a wajunta. And as a matter of fact, Oyster Bob is the oyster king. He just won the world title.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
We had him on the show earlier
Yeah,
this
yeah.
week. He's a
Awesome
great guy.
guy, awesome
So,
guy.
Alece, how is this feeling for you? I mean, honestly, this happened, earlier this morning.
Yeah, it did.
Did you cry?
No, it was one of those things where the piece of paper came up and I could see my name through it and I was like, oh, geez, there it is.
So, were your current employers supportive of this particular endeavor, or
Very,
or-
actually.
Oh, nice.
They gave me all the time off I needed for it. I work a 9 to
year?
5. Well, not for this, but I mean, for everything leading up, so all my on-air stuff. And when I got there today and they had all been listening, they called everybody up and there's about 70 people in my office staring at me and I was like, ha, ha, ha.
Oh, that's okay.
Has this always been a dream to get into radio, or is it just a contest that you thought, hey, that would be fun?
No, before this I'd thought not just radio, but Rock 101, because that's kind of the only music I'm into.
She's a classic rock fiend.
I know. Yeah,
love
I was
that.
talking to you earlier this morning, and you're going through the list. So you weren't at Madonna last night?
No.
No.
Good
Would
girl.
you go to?
This is part of the test.
Yeah.
How many hits did you guys get on the site during this?
Millions.
3.6 million.
Yeah,
views.
it was insane.
Yeah.
3.6
Million.
million
How
views.
many whipping cream bikini pictures were there?
I don't
on
know
your
who
website?
came up with the whip. That's the first I've ever heard of that whipping cream.
Yeah, you
thing.
were actually quite
I'm
against it.
quite surprised
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they
You
would
didn't
have
really-
somebody
We
do a
felt it
whipped cream bikini.
Cheapened the whole thing.
That's, with the cherries, and that's
Yeah.
insane.
I like
Boys,
the
I
cherries.
agree, and thank you for giving me the DVD with.
Yeah,
So I could be outraged by myself later.
exactly.
Elise, you've got a lot to look forward to in the next year.
I sure do.
But something tells me you can hold your own with these.
I can, all boys.
Fellas.
Grew up all boys.
Did you?
Yeah, no sisters, no girls in the family, all boys.
So you're kind of used to going
Yeah.
into the morning and away you go. When do you actually start? When's your first air day?
November 17th.
November 17th. That's coming up pretty fast. So what do you have to do in the next 2 weeks? Can you put this out of your mind and not get scared now that you got the gig?
There's no room to be scared anymore. All the scary stuff's over. I got it.
Yeah, you're busy painting my house anyway. So that's why the 2-week period, because then we're doing
haven't-
inside and.
She looks beautiful and strong.
And the best thing about Elise is she doesn't read the contract. That
Right.
she signed. So
No, I just went like
we can
this.
put anything in. So
How about getting up in the morning? How's that going to work out?
I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, it is early,
She's
but
got no fear.
no.
We're going to talk to you in 4 months, and we're going to ask you the same question, and you're still going to look nice, but you're just going to have these dark circles under your eye, and he'll be out there laughing evilly still.
No, he's been teaching me about the afternoon naps. So I'm like,
How, bro?
Whoa, whoa.
X-nay on
the wrong
X-nay on the afternoon
Whoa!
naps.
So let's talk
So
about this
anyway,
one.
have you seen the jumping beans? They're really cool. Moths live in there.
Bro,
they,
Jake.
they come up and through the seed. Look, they're jumping.
In my
Mikey, look.
years of doing the early morning shift, you never taught me the nap game.
He taught me how to
I-
nap.
Well,
yes,
no.
if he asks you
it's-
to go to the Loden Hotel in the middle of the afternoon,
Is that the nap game?
That's right.
Okay.
We're going to play the nap game now.
Well, good luck, my friends. Ayo, Elise, whatever you may call her, she's in store for a great year on Rock 101 as the Rock Girl, and our best wishes
Great
to
Mercedes,
Corey
too.
Miller for dropping out that watermelon out of the coin slot.
Remember, Corey,
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks.
We're going to
Thank
take
you.
a quick break, and when we return, we're going to learn about Dia de los Muertos right after this.
they're really jumping now.
They are. They're excited because it's Day of the Dead.
Oh, no, I'm thinking